Good morning, everybody. This is Saturday morning. Lee Kenny from Snowflake Media, and I just wanted to take a few minutes out to talk about goals and setting and where you're going this year. So we're on the 30th of January today, so effectively you're 1/12 of the way through the year. And it's very amazing each year how fast the year seems to run away. I don't think this year is any different to last, but suddenly you're 1 month down. So maybe you started the year with lots of goals and you said, I'm going to generate this much new business, or I'm going to spend this much time marketing. And before long, that's it, 1/12 of the year is gone. So I just want to take a couple of minutes out just to kind of put you back on the right direction, give you some things to think about so that if you're not quite on track yet, that you can get there pretty quickly rather than realizing halfway through the year that you're not going to achieve your goals. And really we see that very, very often with people. So the first thing is have you had a review of the business goals that you put down for the year yet? So maybe you've been too busy working that you haven't had a chance to sit down and review what you thought your goals were for this year. Now, secondly, have you even got any goals? So if you haven't put anything down, how do you know whether you're going to be on track to achieve them? So lots of times businesses are in an emergency, an ad hoc mode. So always thinking, gosh, I need to earn a bit more money. So what can I do? And it's very short-termism. But actually, what the act of writing something down, and I do mean writing rather than typing, but physically taking a pad or a piece of paper and a pen and putting down some of the things you would like to achieve, even if you only do that, that just puts your state, your mental state on high alert, looking for opportunities that you may miss otherwise. So review those goals. If you haven't written any down, it doesn't have to be too complex. Just put down a couple of things you'd like to achieve. It may not be grand goals. It may just be to do the same as last year. It may be to do 10% more. It may be to find a new product. But just the art of writing that down will certainly put you on the right track. Second is, don't beat yourself up. If you've done goals and you haven't done anything about them, don't berate yourself. Don't get tough on yourself. Just say, okay, right, well, now I'm in a position, to review those and go forward. And then next is try and pick something that you already know that you've done this year. So is there something you're particularly proud of already? And take a few minutes just to feel good about that, just to give yourself a little pat on the back and congratulate yourself on going forward. And then if you're really stalled, so if you're thinking, well, I haven't done anything and, I just don't know where to start or get overwhelmed, then very simply just pick one thing. And right now, if you're a person who procrastinates a lot, there's a lot of talk about, I think Brian Tracy said, eat that frog, pick the worst thing. But that can actually be really, really hard. Picking the hardest thing, yes, it will give you a lot of satisfaction, but I know there's a lot of professional procrastinators out there. And for those people trying to do the big thing, well, you've been putting it off for a reason, and I certainly wouldn't advocate putting it off indefinitely. But right now, get a little bit of momentum, get some success going. So pick one thing that's going to have a difference in your business, even if it only is a quick email to somebody, writing a newsletter, just writing anything, a blog, a Facebook post, but just something where you say, I'm going to do this, and you do it. And that will give you the cycle to go forward. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Excuse the casual apparel, but as I say, it's a Saturday morning, and I just wanted to take a few minutes out just to say, hey, you're pretty terrific. So the fact that you're watching this video means that you have an interest in improving your business. So keep on the good stuff. Yes, there's better to come, but put a couple of these things into practice. Do one thing, and then you'll be able to do the next thing. So it's Lee Kenny. If you like what you see, please go ahead and click like or a comment below, and feel free to share this with any other business owners as well. Look forward to speaking to you next time.